never been in such a sophisticated science laboratory before. A row of Sina in one side of the laboratory to show the children the way. Everywhere they tommed were electronic panels with numerous rows of small numbers flashing past. The children were briefed on what they were supposed to do. They felt like royalty. Before long was time for the adventure. The children were shopped. No leather seat. Each Harry pressed blue buttons on a control panel in front of him. The seats began vibrating vigorously. The drone of the engine got louder despite having the seat be on. The children held on tightly to their seats. A few minutes later, the machine stopped vibrating. Anne opened the door. To her surprise, she found that the machine was no longer in the laboratory but under a huge tree. Birds were chirping and a hente trees was blowing. Stepping out, the most bumped into the back of a honel. The hone neighed and galloped off. Almost immediately, she heard someone shouting loudly. She looked in the direction of the voice and saw a man running after the hone. Henry emerged just in time to see the man pulling of the hone's reins. The man noticed the two children. He stared at them nervously. And placed his hand on her holster. Minutes later, the man told and raved of the two children. Out of nowhere, a crowd of people shed towards the scene. It balked like arrow of thick bushes had parted. The children caught a glimpse of several huts surrounded by small plots of crops. Although the children did not know what was being said, it was clear that the people were getting violent. The men were reaching for their guns and the women were coming themselves with long boat sticks. The children shed towards their time machine in the nick 3 of me. They could not wait to leave the forest. Harry started the machine and entered the code for another year. Some vibration occurred again. The engine hummed to IE. Seconds later, when they opened the door of the machine, they found themselves back in the laboratory.